Now 2 PM. 19 degrees. A lot of kilometres done. Keep rolling.
It's pack up time on the Sunday morning. There's Kerry packing up his gear. It's like Tetris every day to put his stuff away. Everybody else is underway with their pack up. I'm all done already. Ready for another day. We're doing the touristy stuff today. There's Nath reloading for the day's activities. He's about packed up. Wave, Bill. And Matt just packing up the T-van. Had a good night's sleep last night. Good night. Hey Dane, how you going, mate?
Morning. How are you?
Good.
First night.
Yep, awesome night.
Very good.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Haven't yet. Banana and
Okay.
a few nuts.
No one, Bella. Done. We saw the dudes from Patriot Campers and Sam Miles from Bought Not Built. Yeah. You didn't. I did. I even got a photo. Alright, we're going to the Qantas Museum. Let's go there. Here we are inside the museum. Just walked in. She's the real McCoy. Inside this seaplane, the old control box over there. Towards the commercial hotel in Longreach. We're going to have a beer and probably an early lunch, or 12 o'clock lunch, so we've got to get back to the Hall of Fame for 1 o'clock booking. Qantas Museum was pretty awesome. I've got Dane and Gary wandering down the road with me, having a great time. We've just arrived at the world famous Stockman's Hall of Fame.
spend a couple of hours wandering around, and I'll do a couple of little clips when we're in there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. One of those bucket list things to me again. So this trip I'm getting to tick a few off.
Grandma, we leave in winter.
Yep.
I mean, heading to winter. Hell yeah! Cracking day, late start.
Here we are at the dinosaur exhibit, just outside Winton.
You're feeding it.
Dinosaurs?
They might buy you. Ugh.
Camp just out in the middle of absolute nowhere, probably 200 or 300 kilometres out of Alice Springs. Beautiful night, look at the vista. It's about 25 to 7 Queensland time. We haven't changed our watches yet, but it is absolutely gorgeous here. Rooftop tents up, really good, quick, easy, fast setup. As I said earlier, I've got, well, I'll go back to that, but that's the King's awning, rooftop tent, and I cannot praise it enough. It's awesome. I did do one modification. A couple of modifications. I put handrails on it, just because I'm 58 years old, and it just makes it a little bit easier to go from the last step into the bed. And I also put an electric actuator on it so that I just have to push a button, which is just there, up and down, moment switch, and I can put it up, and I can put it down without having to push it or pull it or anything. I guess while I'm here, you can see that I've got the old travel buddy, good bit of gear. And I've also got a 1000-watt microwave. And what I've done is I've pre-made food. Like that's not pre-made, that's from Maria's Pizza. That's a ham, pineapple and prawn. It's going to go in the travel buddy very soon. It'll be nice and crispy, and that'll be my my dinner. Fire happening over there with the rest of the crew. Everything's going well, apart from my tyre that I just destroyed. $500 tyre, dead. I think I had a slow leak on it, which I didn't feel. So there's a lot to be said for tyre monitors, which I'll probably get fitted now, because it's a cheap insurance policy when you do a $500 tyre in like that. It's still got plenty of meat on it, and it's knackered. Anyway, that's what happens when you go travelling, I guess. I'll pick us up again in a minute when we have a look at the camp. Cheers for now. This is the camp up after day 4. Nice fire. We've all had a good feed. We'll sit around enjoying themselves. Happy days.
Be careful because there's hot bits all over that stick.
But 16 degrees, a few hours later, and somewhere. Alice Springs, we made it, Bella?
We did.
Good sunrise.
Like a sunrise.
Like a sunrise.
You look so hot today, Rhonda. Like a sunrise. Pretty cool, isn't it? It's a nice view right now.
No cooking with gas here.
Going on the segways somehow. Round the rock.
Mischief.
Oh, got my own Uluru done. Segway.
Finish the day on a high.
Oh, go and have a shower. Another day done.
Nice warm shower.
Back to Curtin Springs we go. And the line's going what? Good near it. People everywhere. Well, this bloke on the Yamaha's got a crap seat.
Well, mate, I really do wish you all the best, and I hope you're behind us not to wreck on Monday for the ride for the Wolf. So, good luck to your team, and I really hope you. I can't talk from experience, but I'll take it. Mate, you're from Darwin. How good is it to be back here in the Red Centre for the Tasmanian Desert Race after last year's event not being there?
Absolutely great. Had an extra year to work on it, money and time, and so we're ready to go.
And you're in the Performance Two-Wheel class this weekend. Tell us a little bit about that class for people who don't know.
We've got to keep original chassis, it's got to be derived from a rear-wheel drive car, we've got to keep the original cab, silhouette, etc.
Grab the thing.
Here we are at the one of the checkpoints on the Finke track. They come and turn down here, over across the road, and they check you just over there. So probably we're at the 60k mark of the track, so probably another 10 or 20 k's down the track and we'll find a spot to camp up, and that'll be us for a couple of nights.
Heading down the Uluru Road next to the Finke racetrack. Looking for a camp.
Yeah.
Dusty.
Very dusty. Casually going down the
Geez,
track.
this will get pretty bloody worn out once a heap of cars and buggies come over it. It's like driving in the semi.
nasty. We got some bloody eye filler here, blokes. Eye fillets.
All the healthy vegetables. Kebabs tonight.
Hell yeah, we're cooking some dinner, people. That's what I'm talking about.
Sunset, very pretty. Campfire, kebabs going to be cooked on the campfire. It's going to be delish. Great day.
here and got mobbed in 2014.
Just doing some repairs in the middle of the bloody on the way to the Simpson. Left Mount Dare not too long ago, and his roof rack's fallen off.
This is all underwater. Hey? Yep. In green today. The floodplain. Into the Simpson we go, Gumlong.
Yep.
Off we go. Got the sand flag on.
Happened.
Shit.
Bit of bloke on bloke action.
Billy! No wait. All right, in the car, kids. going up big red bloke.
Woo!
We just left Big Red, almost in Birdsville. I can see the township ahead, I can see the aerials and whatnot. Plan is we go to the bakery, camel pie or two. After that we'll fuel up. I'm going to go book a table for dinner tonight at the Birdsville Hotel for 10, just in case it's busy, because it's a Saturday night tonight. I think we'll be okay. Once we've done that, book into the campground, and then the shit shave and a shower. Ready to go back up to the pub in the afternoon for a bit of a session, then dinner, and then a nice sleep, and on the road in the morning heading home. So we've probably got a 14-hour day ahead of us tomorrow driving, and then Monday hopefully maybe 10 back home, and then work Tuesday. Happy days. We've had a fantastic trip, and I really appreciate all of your company. And Nate, you've done a great job again organising it, kilometre by kilometre. I love it. I don't feel at all that I'm organised. If you say it, I'm just going to do it because I know it's going to be right.
Oh, thanks. Absolutely.
Yep.
Sorry for the late night.
No, I wasn't involved with that. It just sounds
Yeah, thanks, Nate.
Yeah, thanks,
That's
Nate.
right. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming to Finke. Thanks, Matt, for coming too to Finke and
Yeah.
the boys.
Well done.
So
Thanks,
I've got
mate,
some
for being
awards I want to hand out
Oh.
to you guys. Nathan did ask me we're at Mount Dare, you to buy any merch, and I went, nah, because I already had what I wanted to do in my mind from a few months ago. So, from youngest to oldest, and that's probably you, Sam.
Whoa.
You know what? At the start of the trip, you were a little bit annoying.
By the end of the trip.
But guess what? You picked up your game, and you've been a good boy,
Yeah.
and you haven't bothered too many of us very much. And I appreciate that, and I've noticed that you've been helping your dad shitloads. So I'd like to give you one of these.
Oh, congratulations, Sam.
That's yours.
Wow. That's the hotel.
Yeah.
Good job.
There's another young bloke here. I'm looking at him. I've noticed he helps his dad and doesn't even question anything. He just does it. Dad says, "Can you do this?" "Yes, Dad." He just goes and do it. So, mate, you've done a fantastic job looking after your dad, because your dad's, having a holiday as well as you are having a holiday. So I'd like to give you one of these.
Wow. Congratulations.
No, I'm going to put it on your head. That's part of it. And the thing is, we've got to wear them to the pub tonight, because I promised the lady there we would.
Thank you, Owen.
You're welcome, mate. Righto, I'm not going to drag this out too long. Gary, thank you. I want a hug, because you're my new step-grandkid, whatever you want to call him. I'm just going to call him my grandson. You've been good to your dad. I've listened again, like the other guys. He's asked you to do something and you've just done it. There's been no complaints, no arguments. When you fold this up, you just do it.
He hasn't complained once the whole
Not
time.
once. So you deserve
Well done,
it.
Gary.
No, I'm putting it on your head. It's my job. There you go.
Good on you, mate.
Okay, Belle. Master Chef Belle. Helping your dad.
Yeah.
Cooking the dishes every day. I've seen it. I've watched it. You've helped your father cook, prepare, cut up, everything.
What about driving?
Huh?
Good driving. Good driving record.
No. When after the awards you can, this is like an awards ceremony, so that's you. You can do what you like with it after that.
Thank you.
You're welcome, darling. Okay, next guy on my list is young Matthew. Matthew, thank you for still being alive. Firstly,
Thanks for having me.
and thank you for being on this trip with us, because I don't know you that well, but when I met you the first time we did this trip, you had a big impact on me because you were so full of life, and you're a great guy. And I'm glad you're here to enjoy this trip with us. And you've done a fantastic droning. So come and get your hat.
Go and get a hug.
Good on you, Matt. Well done.
Yeah, buddy.
Give him a hug.
Buddy.
Good on you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Well done.
Thank you.
Don't look at his eyes.
He'll be cuddling me later, not you.
Dane's next on my list. And I don't want to sound like I'm being derogatory about my own boys, but because I'm not. I love them for different reasons, but I love Dane because he's been the light of my daughter's world, and I wish he had came along 15, 20 years ago, and I wish they had had the children together that we've got now. But I love all the children that I've got now as a grandfather. So thank you, Dane. You're a great guy, And thanks for coming out on this trip with us.
Thanks for having us along, Dane. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, thanks for having us along. Awesome.
You are awesome. There we go. I knight you. The hat.
Thanks.
Righto. I reckon Nathaniel is next. It's going by age, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Is that how you work it out?
So Nathaniel, all right, I just said a few nice things about you before, and I mean every word of it. You've done a great trip for all of us.
Thanks.
And I understand that, you know, we can be a little bit, I don't know, fucked up and stressful.
What are you talking about?
No. So,
About the car issues.
thank you, mate.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. Cheers.
Thank
Thanks
you.
everyone for coming and
For organising
Yeah,
another fantastic trip.
thank
It's
you.
been great.
Cheers.
Your dad, I know, is very proud of you, and I am very proud of you too.
Thanks for telling me, Stephen. I hope you got yourself a hat so I can give you one.
There you go, buddy.
Then extra.
Righto.
Put on his head.
Second oldest in the group,
Go this big.
Ian. Yeah. He's my new first best friend. We just established that last night, didn't we?
Yeah.
So, I found a new mate.
Establish a few things like that.
I found a new mate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Ian. You've been a fantastic partner. I mean, yeah, we're a bit older and we talk in different circles. And
You miss Kerry?
blah, blah, blah. No, I'll come back to him.
Is he older than me?
No. I just wanted to make Kerry special. So, thank you very much, Ian.
No, thank you. Thank you. Thanks everyone. It's been great.
Cheers. I've got to knight you with a hat. Good on you, mate.
Excellent. Thank you.
Righto, I've left Kerry last because Kerry is the first guy that will always come along and say, I'm in trouble, do you want a hand? He's the first guy there. Every time. I've known Kerry for 10 years now. We've been travelling for probably 5 or 6 years now. I do know that I can depend on you every step of the way.
That's good.
Well, you do. I mean, you just look after the guys you're with. You've helped me out so many times, it's not funny. You pulled me out of shit last trip, which is a fucking disaster. But you're always the guy who hung back and helped me out, you know, just in case something went wrong.
Yeah.
I'll hang around, Owen, no problem. You're a great guy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kerry.
No, that's all right. Thank
Come
you
and
very
get your
much.
hat.
Leave this one there. And thanks everyone for helping out with me kids and that.
No, they've been
Keeping them by the fire, even if it's just stopping falling in. Where's me going?
Oh, he's going for a bum grab.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Righto, I'm going to give myself a hat.
No, we're going to give a speech to you.
Hey.
Everyone's going to say something nice about Owen now.
Okay.
Start with you, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam?
Anyone?
All right, I'll take over. All right, thanks very much, Owen, for coming on the trip. You're a nice buddy, and I know you're the boss and that, but you're also good camping and camping friends and buddies, and
Ignore the boss bit.
yeah, that's right. So
Just a
you're a
bloke.
different person out here. So yeah, we just camp, and that's it. And yeah, I like the style.
Thank you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks very much for coming, Alan. I appreciate it. Thanks for
inviting me along.
thanks for
This trip
thanks
is
for
you,
everything
mate.
you've done for me. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you.
Yep, mate.
Please.
Oh.
Gary.
Thanks for the hat and for coming with us and
Good job, mate.
Yeah, that's good. We've got to wear a hat to dinner though, because I said to the lady, we're all going to come up with our red hats on.
Really? Cool.
She was super stoked. Oh,
No red noses.
Yeah. Hey?
Not red noses as well.
Are you taking a leaf out of Kerry's book trying to get a discount? We'll wear the hats up.
Yeah. I want to say thanks to you for your help as well. Dragging that van across there for me, I really appreciate it. It would have been there a lot longer if you didn't do it this way.
We wouldn't have made.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. So, and like I said, you're new, mate.
good. And it's not a problem. I will help anybody that needs help.
Yeah, no, it's all about.
It's good. Yeah, thanks, Owen, for
Cheers,
coming
Ian.
along and keeping everyone, meeting with everyone, making sure everyone's alright throughout the day.
Yeah.
Everyone's having a good time and having a chat. And a drink.
And then I'll go to bed.
Yeah.
You go to bed.
Cheers for all the hats for everyone.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
good. Thanks for having me along because I wouldn't have been here if you hadn't asked me. So appreciate it. I've had a ball.
Dane, you've been a fantastic partner, because I was saying to somebody last night, it might have been Ian, that we need we need people that like to do this sort of stuff, and most of the time people they don't understand or can do it.
Well, they pull out.
Like they pull out. We've had plenty of guys pull out over the years, and you know, it's to find a group of guys that we all get on with very well, enjoy the travelling, enjoy each other's company, and we just get on and do it. Like we're in a remote parts of the world, and it's so awesome. Anyway, I've said enough.
Thanks for helping out with the
Thanks,
group the other day, guys. And sorting out my aerial and that. Appreciate it.
That's all right. That's all right. It's a bit dodgy again, you reckon?
Hey, it must be coming a bit loose again. Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't take a booking, so we can go there now.
I seem to be still getting the
Get ready
distance,
and go.
but
Yeah.
I'm only getting like the second half of conversations and that.
That's a bit weird.
Kitchen, restaurant.
She just said, just go wherever you want. We've got plenty of room. I went, okay, excellent. That back room we had last time I thought was pretty cool.
Alright.
Okay. So let's get changed or whatever we're going to do and go.
Probably the best way to go up there is walk out the front, chuck a left, and then go straight up. You can see the hotel.
Okay.
We're walking up there.
But everybody has to have their hats on.
Yeah.
Their caps.
I would take mine up.
Perfect.
Cheers. Yeah, when we walked past the table, there was an advertisement for the hardware store, which sells all other stuff as well.